Yes po. Yes po.
Kasi pag di ako nagtanong, dire-diretso
Yes,
na ako
sir.
mag-discuss. Maintindihan nyo man or hindi. Dire-diretso ako. Kaya nagtatanong ako, kasi pag hindi kayo sumagot, meaning to say, naiintindihan nyo na, diretso ko na siya. Okay, may question pagdating sa ating cash flow?
Wala po, sir.
Wala po, sir.
Okay. So, sige. Ito kasi hindi kasama to sa PowerPoint, pero bigyan ko lang kayo ng other informations pagdating sa depreciation. So, meron kasi iba't ibang way or iba't ibang paraan ng pagsusolve ng depreciation. Let us consider na meron tayong two types of depreciation. Ang first type natin is yung tinatawag nating time independent and time dependent. Then two types ng depreciation. Two way of solving the depreciation. So dito sa time dependent, ang it depends, dinidepende dito yung sa performance, dinidepende dito yung performance ng production. Performance ng production or kino-consider din dito yung total time of work. Total time of work. Kumbaga, it's more on yung performance ng production. So dito sa time independent, may dalawang klaseng method. The first method is the working hour method. And yung pangalawa is yung unit production method. Ito is more on the unit analysis. So yung solution or yung solution nga ng dalawang type of method sa time independent is same lamang. Dito hindi tayo masyado dito magfo-focus sa time independent. Dito tayo magfo-focus sa time dependent. Dito it depends on time. It depends on the doon sa edad, no? And the age. Dito kasi hindi natin dinidepende sa age. Nagdedepende tayo dun sa production, sa performance ng production. Ngayon dito sa time dependent, we have to consider two method naman. Yung uniform method and the second one is the non-uniform. Ano yung pinagkaiba ng uniform method sa non-uniform method? Sa uniform method, mamaya ko sasabihin yung difference, meron ditong dalawang types. Yung ating straight line method and the sinking fund method. Dito sa uniform method, yung depreciation daw niya, yung annual depreciation is constant. Hindi nagbabago. On the other hand, dito sa non-uniform method, meron namang three types. Yung sum of the years digit, declining balance method, and then yung Makers method. Itong Makers method na to, SOYD and then DBM, hindi naman constant or hindi equal yung kanyang depreciation, nagkakaroon ng changes. Yun yung pinagkaiba ng uniform and non-uniform. So dito tayo mag-focus sa time dependent kasi i-discuss natin yung 5 different types of depreciation. Unahin muna natin yung straight line method. Since sabi ko nga sa inyo, under siya ng uniform method, meaning to say, yung depreciation agad natin is constant or hindi nagbabago. Sabi dito, straight line method is the simplest method of the depreciation. So this method assumes that the loss in the value is directly proportional to the age of the equipment or an asset. Meaning to say, yung habang tumatanda yung property or yung asset natin, bumababa din yung halaga. Nagbabago or bumababa yung halaga niya. So dito sa straight line method, meron tayong i-consider for our computations. Considering the cash flow diagram, so similar lang din siya doon sa diniscuss ko sa inyo nung una. Yung first cost is located at year 0. Yung salvage value natin is located at year L. Since straight line method siya, yung diagram natin is straight. Wait lang. Straight yan ha. Yung diagram natin dito is straight. Paano natin mako-compute yung annual cost of depreciation or yung D1? Yung D1 ay equal sa D2 equal sa D3. So mako-compute natin yung ating annual cost of depreciation as the first cost minus the salvage value over the economic life or the useful life. Okay? Yun yung ating D1. Yung total depreciation is mako-compute naman natin as the total number of years after n years or the number of the years times the annual depreciation. For example, hinahanap is what is the total depreciations after 5 years? Halimbawa, nandito yung after 5 years. So, nandito yung hahanapin natin na D5 or DN. And ano naman yung book value? Sabi dito, halimbawa, what is the book value at the end of 5 years? So, meaning to say, yung book value natin is located here at year 5. So, BB5 is equal to sa ating first cost minus sa D5. Okay? Maliwanag po sa tatlong ito, sa ating unang tatlong formula.
Yes, po, sir.
Okay. Another to consider is yung ating percent depreciation. Madali lang naman to. Yung ating percent depreciation is equal to sa ating depreciation over the first cost. And kapag naman ang hinahanap natin is percent ng salvage value is yung ating salvage value cost all over first cost. So itong 5 formula ang tatandaan natin under the straight line method considering yung ating depreciation, annual depreciation is similar. Okay? May questions kayo regarding sa ating application, sa ating straight line before we proceed to problem number 1? Wag malilito guys ha. Sige, yes.
Wala
Wala
din po, sir.
Okay. Take note lang guys ha, wag malilito. Sir, pwede po ba tong N? Hindi. Kailangan L siya. Magkaiba ang L natin sa N. Take note of that. N is the parang alam natin dito, yung andito is yung useful life or kung hanggang saan tatagal yung equipment natin. Okay? Goods tayo doon?
Yes po.
Yes, po, sir.
Okay. Another technique, halimbawa sa problem, hindi binigay or hindi si in-state na under siya ng straight line method. Paano po namin, sir, kaya ma-determine na straight line method siya? Para hindi ka mahirapan. Ito, isang technique to, no? Kapag walang interest na binigay sa given. Halimbawa, tinatanong is book value. And then, na-evaluate din nyo based dun sa given, ay parang walang interest. Eh, hindi sinabi kung anong method yung gagawin. So, kapag walang interest, possible, straight line method na yung gagamitin natin. Okay? Goods tayo doon?
Yes po, sir.
Goods po, sir.
Do you have questions before we proceed to problem number 1? Okay. Sige. Pabasa naman ako ng problem Daniel Avelia. Yan.
Hello po, pakinig po.
Yes po.
A company of mine bought a machine to Stellacea Manu Corp. The machine was advertised to have economic life of 8 years, and that point, it would cost 10% of its original price. Find the book value of the machine at its 4 year if it costs 35,000 pesos initially.
Okay. So ako muna yung mag-solve, then mamaya for problem number 2, bibigyan ko kayo ng chance to solve this one. Pero tutulungan nyo akong mag-solve for this problem number 1 para lang mag-guide kayo in order to solve problem number 2. So, ang unang step dito, alamin niyo muna kung ano yung method na gagamitin natin. Ano, 'di ba dito? Walang interest. Possible, ang gamitin nating method dito is a straight line method. Ay sir, meron po ditong 10%. Take note, basahin niyo munang mabuti yung problem. Baka yung 10% is not applicable ba siya sa interest rate? No. 'Di ba may condition siya? Yung cost down niya is 10% of the original price. So hindi siya interest rate. So assume natin, alam natin that this one is a straight line method. O the second step, alamin natin kung ano yung hinahanap, yung book value in year 4. So BB4. Alam natin that the BB4 is first cost minus the D4. Okay, sige nga, let us evaluate first all the given. What is our first cost here?
35,000.
Okay, ang ating first cost dito is 35,000. Ano ang ating salvage value? Again?
10% po ng 35.
Yes, nga. Pahingi ko ng salvage value amount. Okay, 3,500. Meron ba tayong N?
4 po.
4. Ano ang ating L?
8 po.
8 years.
8 years po.
Ito bang 10% is considered as an interest rate?
No.
Hindi po, sir.
Hindi. Okay. Let's proceed with the cash flow diagram. Itong cash flow, never tong magbabago. Ay nga pala, pwede itong pataas, pwedeng pababa. So, nag-accept na ako ng pataas, pwedeng pababa. Kasi baka mamaya, i-consider nyo during the cash flow diagram is yung materials. Siyempre, kapag naka-acquire ka ng materials, natanggap nyo siya, pataas siya. Pero kapag i-consider nyo is cost, pababa. So, pares ko na lang i-consider na correct. So, let us assume first cost is here at year 0. Ay, value na. 35K. Salvage value, 3,500, 8 years. And then, ang hinahanap dito is book value. Straight line to. Book value at year 4. Okay tayo sa cash flow? Solution.
Yes po, sir.
BV4 is equals to first cost minus D4. May first cost tayo. Meron ba tayong D4? Wala. Pero, makocompute natin yung D4. Paano natin makocompute? Sa ND. Meron tayong N. Meron ba tayong annual depreciation?
Wala pa po.
Wala ka. Pero, makocompute natin yan as first cost minus salvage value. Anong ating denominator? N or L? L. So, sige. May first cost tayo. May salvage value tayo. May useful life tayo. Sige nga, let us try to compute what is our depreciation.
3937.5.
3937.5. Okay, okay na tayo sa ating D. Question. Ito pang D4 natin is equal din sa D1. Kasi ang D1 naman is equals to D4 eh. Ito ba is equal din? Hindi. Na. Hindi to equal. Ito is total accumulated. At year 4, ito is annual depreciation at year 4. Annual depreciation siya at year 4. Hindi siya equal ah. Okay. Okay na tayo sa D1. So, makukompute na natin yung D4. Ito yung total depreciation at year 4. So, 4 times yung ating 3937.5. So, what is our D4?
15750.
157. 50. Okay? Okay na tayo sa D4. Makukompute na natin yung BV4 by 35,000 minus yung ating 15,750. What is our BV4?
1 into 50 pesos po.
19,250.
250.
So ito na ngayon yung ating sagot for the book value at its 4 years. Do you have questions with regards to problem number 1? Ganan na ganan lang din talaga yung magiging solution natin during the exam. Walang magbabago. May questions kayo? Okay. Actually, marami ang possible na maging solution. No, binigay ko na lang sa inyo yung pinakamadali at pinaka-simplified. Paano yung mga other solutions? For example, dito sa ating cash flow diagram. Diba, makakapag-create kayo dito ng triangle. Halimbawa, nakalimutan nyo yung mga formula. O gamitan nyo to ng right triangle. O using this one, dito, yung 1, maliit na triangle, malaking triangle, o possible, maging solution nyo yan. Another solution is interpolation. Mag-set kayo ng value ng x, y, and z. So kayo, bahala kayo. Pero ako, mas gusto ko, i-require ko na kung ano yung solution ko, ganun na lang din. Maliwanag?
Yes po, sir.
Mas pa. May mga semi-annually. Okay. Yeah. Ko-consider din natin yung mga previous discussion natin. No, kung di semi-annually, edi ilagay natin dyan. I-consider natin talaga. Okay? Good. Yeah. Pero during our review sa board exam and during our examinations, parang wala kaming masyadong na-encounter na naka-annually, semi-annually, and na semi-annually, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly. Pero kapag may mga ganong scenario, we have to consider that. O di kung quarterly, yung N, ita-times natin sa 4. Yung L, ita-times natin sa 4. Okay? Pag quarterly, halimbawa. O di pag monthly, o semi-annually, ita-times natin sa 2. Yung N, kasi semi-annually eh. Okay? Goods. We have to consider all our conditions based on sa ating previous discussion. Okay? Okay. May question pa before we proceed to problem number 2? Wala na. Sige nga, let us try to solve problem number 2. Okay naman. Okay, so tama naman yung sagot nyo, 4 years. So dito sa condition natin ha, hindi lahat is book value yung hahanapin. Pwedeng first cost, salvage value, useful life, yung N, pwede rin to. Yung like this one. A machine that the mechanical engineering created cost 73,500, which has a life expectancy of 8 years and has a salvage value of 3,500 at the end of its life. So the book value at the X years is equal to 38,500. So using the straight line method of depreciation, kindly solve the value of X. Ito bang X na hinahanap natin is L or N?
N
po, sir.
N. Paano natin malalaman N? Di ba lagi naman katambal ng book value is N? No, so yun yung unang consideration natin. So N yung ating hinahanap. Ngayon, paano ba natin makakompute yung N? Kabase sa mga given, may book value na 38,500. May first cost na 73,500. And may salvage value na 3,500. So pwede tayo mag-come up sa book value at year N is equal sa first cost minus DN, which means that our DN is equivalent to NB. Therefore, ang book value at N is equals to first cost minus ND. Ito ang gagamitin nating formula in order to get the number of years. Maliwanag po? Tama ba yung ating gagamiting formula?
Yes po.
Okay, goods. So, meron tayong book value, check. May first cost tayo, check. Ends yung hinahanap. Meron ba tayong annual depreciation? Wala, di ba? Meron? Wala. Makukumpit natin yung annual depreciation by using first cost minus salvage value all over L. Tama, di ba?
Yes po.
Kakompute ako ng ating depreciation, annual depreciation. $8,750. So yan na, substitute na. So 38,500 is equal to first cost na 73,500. Again, hello po.
Sorry po.
Okay. N times yung ating D na 8,750. Therefore, ang N natin is equivalent to 4 years. So, meaning to say, sa ating cash flow diagram, kung nandito yung ating first cost na 73,500 and yung salvage value natin at year 8 na magkano ngayon? 3,500. At year 4, nandito yung ating book value na 38,500. So may questions kayo pagdating sa ating problem number 2? Others po.
None so far.
Wala po. None po, sir.
Nakakasunod?
Wala naman po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Sa exam natin, ganun lang din yung magiging scenario. Is just that papaikutin ko lang kung ano yung hahanapin. Possible, first cost, possible, halimbawa, depreciation at year 5, yung mga ganon. Okay? So, wag lang kayo mag-stick ha dun sa book value, sa number of years. So, maraming way para makapag-solve tayo dyan. Pero, still, yan pa rin yung formula na gagamitin natin. Okay? Let's proceed sa ating second type of depreciation, which is the sinking fund method. So this method assumes that a sinking fund is established in which funds will accumulate for replacement. So the total depreciation that has taken place up to any given times is assumed to be equal to the accumulated amount in the sinking fund at that time. Ulitin natin, sabi dito, the total depreciation is equal to the accumulated amount in the sinking fund at that time. Meaning to say, yung total depreciation daw natin ay equal doon sa ating future work. Future. Spell ng future. Is equal sa ating future work. Ano? Ng annuity. Example is nung annuity. Alam natin, kasi nag-accumulate so annuity yan. Alam natin that the future worth of annuity is A times the quantity of 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 all over I. O, recall lang tayo. So, using this one, yung ating total depreciation daw ay equal dun sa ating future worth. And since ang kino-consider natin dito is depreciation, paltan lang natin tong annuity natin. Kasi annual depreciation A1, A2, A3. So, equal lang din siya sa ating annual cost of depreciation. So, yung ating total depreciation ay nanggaling doon sa formula ng future worth of annuity. Ito yon. Ano yung annual cost of depreciation naman? Yung ating maliit na D. Nako-compute naman siya as first cost minus the salvage value times the quantity of I all over 1 plus I raised to L. Again, raised to L minus 1. Or, kung para hindi kayo malito, kung gusto ninyo, pwede nyong computein yung ating depreciation as first cost minus salvage value. I-divide lang natin sa 1 plus I raised to L pa din minus 1 all over I. Kumbaga ito, i-copy lang natin dito. So, itong formula ito is similar lang din dito sa formula nito. And again, yung ating book value is similar pa din as first cost minus DN. Paano po yung ating magiging cash flow diagram? So ganito yung magiging cash flow diagram natin for ano yung magiging cash flow diagram naman natin for the sinking fund. So same lang din siya doon sa ating straight line method. It's just that ito naman is naka-curve na. Yun lang yung pinagkaiba. Maliwanag po?
Yes, po,
Yes
sir.
po, sir.
Okay. And take note during our discussion that yung ating sinking fund method is under the uniform method. Meaning to say, again, that yung ating annual depreciation is constant or equal. Okay? So these are the formulas na needed nating i-take note in solving the sinking fund method. May questions po ba regarding sa ating formulas, applications, and cash flow diagram? Sige, if wala pa, let us try to solve problem number 1. Pabasa naman ako ng problem number 1 natin, Justin J.
Rinig po, sir.
Okay po, rinig po.
A broadcasting corporation purchased an equipment for 53,000 pesos and paid 1,500 pesos for freight and delivery to the job site. The equipment has a normal life of 10 years with a trade-in value of 5,000 pesos against the purchase of a new equipment at the end of life. Determine the annual depreciation and the book value at end of 5 years if interest is 6.5% compounded annually.
Okay. Nakalimutan ko palang idugtong dito, no? What if sa given sa problem natin, hindi rin natin hindi stated kung anong gagamiting method. Kung sa straight line method, walang interest rate, dito, kapag may interest rate, pag may nakita ko yung interest rate, possible, isa sa mga consideration natin that this problem is a sinking fund method and nag-accumulate siya. So dito, sa problem natin, hinahanap dito is yung annual depreciation and the book value at the end of 5 years. Okay? So, sige. Let us try first to evaluate all the given. So, ano yung ating first cost here? Yung iba po, what is our first cost?
54,500.
54,500.
Okay. 54,500 would be our initial cost. Again, sabi ko sa inyo kanina, no, yung first cost natin, i-consider natin lahat ng possible na babad at that time. May value ba tayo ng salvage value?
Meron, sir.
Anong ating
Meron po.
value?
1,000 po.
1,000. Ay nga pala. Ayaw ko nang maririnig to ha. Na, sir, nahihirapan po kami, yung mga wordings po kasi na ninyo is iba na dun sa exam. So, kaya nahihirapan din mag-solve kasi nasanay kami dun sa mga wordings na madadali. Ayaw maririnig na yung mga wordings na malalalim is magiging reason kaya hindi kayo makapag-solve or hindi nyo ma-analyze ng mabuti. So, kayo, kailangan yung i-evaluate talaga, kailangan talaga malawak yung vocabulary natin. Ayoko nung maririnig na, ayun nga, kasi hindi nyo naman sinabi yung mga wordings nun during discussion. Ayun, sana wag ko na yung marinig ha. And one suggestion, para lumawak yung vocabulary ninyo. Example, kami ni Almac, magchichismisan kami. Halimbawa si Almac at saka si Vince Leonard magchichismisan. Mag-English kayo parehas. No? Pag kayo magchichismisan, pag kayo mag-uusap, speak in English. Tapos pag halimbawa si Vince, may mga inattacking word kay Almac na medyo malalalim. Syempre si Almac magtatanong, o Vince, ano nga ibig sabihin ng sinabi mong ganito? Kasi malalim, di ba? Hindi maintindihan. O doon pa lang, makakapag-practice na kayo na lalawak yung vocabulary ninyo. Okay? Malay nyo sa echo, yung usapan yung English, pumatak yung mga malalalim na word. So doon pa lang, napapractice na. So isa yung sa mga suggestion ko. No? Kaya pag mag-chismisan sa library, mag-Englishan kayo. No? Okay, mag-Tagalog, mag-Englishan kayo para ma-practice yung vocabulary din natin. Okay? Salvage value natin is 5,000. What is our N? Meron ba tayong N?
5 po.
5. L?
10 po.
10. And yung ating interest?
6.5%.
0.065. Okay. Cash flow diagram. Hindi naman nababago to. Salvage value. And then pa-curve na to. N natin is 5 years. BV5. And ang hinahanap is annual depreciation. So at year 1. Pwedeng year 2 din kasi equal naman yung D1 ay equal sa D2 equal sa D3. So solution tayo. Alam natin paano ma-compute yung ating annual depreciation. May first cost minus salvage value times I all over 1 plus I raised to N or raised to L?
Raised to L po.
Raised to L minus 1. May first cost, may salvage value, may interest, may useful life. Sige nga, pa-determine ako ng ating depreciation. O, yung iba, anong sagot nung iba?
3668.18 to 158.
3668.18 to 158 din po, sir.
Okay. Ang ating depreciation or annual depreciation is 3,668.182,158. Okay tayo sa ating annual depreciation na compute?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, sige, proceed tayo with the book value. Book value at year 5, alam natin that the general formula is the first cost minus the D5. Okay tayo sa first cost. Hindi natin alam yung D5. Pero, yung formula ng D5 is the annual depreciation times the quantity of 1 plus I. Ano magiging raise nito? N or L?
N po, sir.
N. Minus 1 all over I. Meron tayong N. Na-compute natin yung D. I.
20,885.31224.
At 5 years. Ang ating ano is 20,000. Tama kayo. 20,885.31224. Ngayon, okay na tayo sa D5. So, yung book value natin is 54,500. I-minus lang natin dito sa D5. So, what is our book value at year 5? 33,164.68776. So, maliwanag po. Pagdating sa computation, dito sa problem na to.
Yes po. Yes po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Do you have questions so far before we proceed to problem number 2? May question?
So far naman.
Nakakasabay pa?
Yes po, sir.
Joshua?
Sir, verify ko lang po. Yung sagot ko po na nakuha is 33,614.68776.
Ay, 640. Yap. Sorry. Point. Yan, okay na?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. May questions pa? May clarifications? Sige, let us try to solve. Okay. Let us try to solve problem number 2. Inom lang ako ng water ha. O, solve kayo guys. Other answer. Other answer pa? May answer pa kayo? Other answer. Okay. Okay. Sige. May nakatama naman ang sagot. So, paano kaya ang magiging solution for this problem? Sige. Basahin natin yung problem. A company installed a 10,000 kilowatt electric generating plant at a cost of 430 pesos per kilowatt. So the amount of the total cost of the plant were sold to the public and were to mature in 20 years. So the estimated life of the plant is 15 years. Salvage value set at 5% of the first cost, and the interest on bond is 4%, and on the sinking fund deposit is 3.1/2%. The sinking fund accumulation after 10 years. What is the sinking fund accumulation after 10 years? So, ano yung muna yung hinahanap dito sa problem na to? Ano yung hinahanap?
Total depreciation po.
Yan. Total depreciation daw at 10 years. So, D10 yung hinahanap dito. Okay. So, sige nga. Let us try first to evaluate all the given. Sige, evaluate natin yung given. What is our first cost? First cost?
4,200,000.
Okay. 400 pesos per kilowatt, ita-times natin ng 10,000 kilowatt. So, aray ko. Ang ating first cost is 4 million. Tama ba? 300,000? Salvage value. What is our salvage value? Yan, 5% daw. 0.05 times 4.3 M. So, what is our salvage value here?
215,000.
Okay. 215,000. Okay na ta? Okay na to? Ano ang magiging value naman natin for, kasi D. Consider natin dyan is yung N. Ano yung N natin dito?
10
po.
10. Yes, kasi 10 years, diba ang D is equals to ND. So, 10 yung i-consider natin kasi 10 years. Ang L,
15.
15
years. And ngayon, yung I,
3.1%.
yan, 0.035. Tama? Bakit hindi yung interest on bond? Kasi di ba yung mga interest on bond, ito yung mga kino-consider natin as performance bond, surety bond, warranty bond. Ay dito naman ang tinatanong is yung sinking fund accumulation. So, ang gagamitin natin is yung sinking fund deposit, which is yung 0.035. Okay tayo doon for the given? Okay. Kailangan magaling tayong mag-evaluate ng given ha. So, hindi lahat ng makikita natin given is gagamitin natin. Okay. Solution, madali lang siya. O, cash flow diagram again. First cost. Nandito yung ating 4.3M. Salvage value na 215K. A curve. And then, ang hinahanap natin is yung D10. Example, nandito yung D10. Is 15 to. So, nandito yung ating D10. So, ito yung ating hinahanap. Okay, solution. So, ang solution dyan, paano natin makukompute yung D10? Diba, alam natin that D10 is equal sa N times D. May N tayo, right? Okay. Wala tayong depreciation, annual depreciation. Pero makukompute natin siya as what? Salvage value minus first cost times the quantity of I all over 1 plus I raised to L minus 1. Okay, determined natin yung L. May first cost, baliktad to. May first cost, may salvage value. So, substituting all this all the given in the formula, what is our annual depreciation? Ito yung ating annual depreciation.
211,705.084.
Again, 200.
211,705.408.4. 84 po.
84. So, na-compute na lahat itong ating annual depreciation, engineers?
Yes po.
Goods. Okay. Yun na. So, makukompute na natin yung DN. Ay, nga pala. Mali ang formula natin ng DN. Di ba?
Yes,
Oo.
po.
Kasi ang DN natin is, sinking fund to, D times the quantity of 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 all over I. Tama ba ako? Wait lang, delete ko lang ito ha. So yun na. D10, makukompute natin. Anong n natin? 10. Meron tayo na compute na D, may I tayo. So what is our D10?
2,483,599.38.
0.83. So na-compute natin yung D10 based dito sa problem. 2,000,000 Tama ba ang sagot natin? 38.
0.38 po.
38. Okay. May questions kayo pagdating dito sa problem number 2? Nakuha ba ng lahat na compute? Nakasabay?
Yes po, sir.
Others po.
Yes po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Kung mapapansin nyo dito, di ba? Ang hinahanap naman is D, yung total depreciation. So again, pwede nating paikot-ikutin lahat yung problem. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, di ba? Iisa lang yung ating solution. Yun pa rin at yun pa rin. May nabago ba sa solution natin?
Wala po.
Wala naman po.
So yan na. Nabigyan ko na kayo kung paano mag-compute ng book value, ng number of years, ng total depreciation naman at the specific year. So kulang na lang is yung useful life, first cost, and salvage value. Okay? Do you have questions so far?
Sir, may question lang po ako dun sa nabanggit niyo po kanina dahil nagsasolve lang po ako ng oras na yan. Yung bakit nga po, yung pong interest band, ano po yung explanation po bakit hindi po siya yung ginamit?
Saan? Dito sa 4%?
4% po, apo.
Okay. Kasi di ba ang hinahanap natin dito is yung sinking fund accumulation. Ngayon, may binigay sa problem dito na sinking fund deposit. So, yun yung gagamitin natin. Bakit hindi gagamitin yung interest on bond which is 4%? Kasi yung interest on bond na 4% is applicable doon sa mga bond like performance bond, surety bond, and warranty bond. So hindi siya applicable to use that kind of 4% kasi wala namang bonds na kinonsider doon sa problem.
Okay po sir, understood po.
Paano po magkakaroon ng bond? Halimbawa, sinabi sa problem na nagkaroon ng down payment. Yun, i-consider natin yung interest ng bond. Parang mga ganun. Since wala namang ditong mga down payment, walang mga progress billing or progress billing payment, so hindi natin ko-consider yung interest ng bond.
Okay po sir, salamat po.
Okay. Questions pa? May question pa ba? Merong di pa malinaw? Okay. May natutunan ba kayo?
Marami po sir.
Yes.
Marami po, sir.
Yes, sir.
2 types pa lang yun ha. So may 3 types pa tayo. So yung 2 types na diniscuss natin is all about the uniform method. So yung remaining 3 is under naman ng non-uniform. So yung application niya is different from the 2. So magkakaiba sila nung atake naman ng solution nito. Okay? Huwag malilito for the problems. Similar lang din yung magiging solution natin for the examinations. Ganyan na ganun lang din. It's just that, yun nga, papaikutin ko lang kung ano yung hahanapin. Since nabigyan ko na naman kayo ng 3 scenario na possible, the total depreciation, book value, and N. So, yun. I-try nyo naman kung paano mag-compute ng first cost, salvage value, and L. Tatlo na lang naman eh. Okay, goods tayo? So, para hindi mahirapan sa pagsosolve ng problem, I am encouraging you po na mag-solve tayo ng maraming problem, mag-practice para pagdating sa pag magsosolve, hindi tayo mahihirapang mag-analyze. Okay, goods? Nasa midterm pa lang tayo, wala pa tayo sa talagang pinaka-final. So sige, kung wala na kayong questions, that would be all for today. So happy Saturday and ingat kayo palagi. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you po, sir. Thank you po, sir.